I stand before you today to unravel the mysteries of creation. How was our world born? This question has puzzled humanity since time immemorial. In the rich landscape of world mythologies, one figure stands out in Chinese lore: Pangu, the primordial giant believed to have shaped the very cosmos we inhabit. Now get this, in the annals of Chinese mythology, Pangu's story begins with an egg. Not just any egg, but a cosmic egg cradling the essence of the universe. The symbolism of eggs in creation myths isn't unique to China. From the golden egg of Brahma in Hindu mythology, to the cosmic egg in ancient Egyptian beliefs, eggs have long represented the potential for life and creation. In Korea, we find a parallel in the tale of King Park Hyokjeosi, also born from an egg. These recurring motifs across cultures hint at a shared human fascination with the mystery of origins. Pangu's existence was marked by constant growth and transformation. Each day, for 18,000 years, he grew taller by 1 jang, an ancient Chinese unit of measurement. While the exact length of a jang remains debated, some scholars estimate it to be around 30 centimeters. This daily growth wasn't merely a physical change, it was the very act of creation itself. As Pangu grew, so did the universe around him. His body became the measure of all things, his growth the rhythm of cosmic expansion. In the primordial chaos, heaven and earth existed in a state of unity, pressed tightly together like the two halves of Pangu's egg. Feeling confined in this compressed universe, Pangu took on the Herculean task of separation. This myth beautifully encapsulates the ancient Chinese understanding of cosmic order, a balance between the forces of yin and yang, sky and earth. Can you imagine the sheer force required for such a feat? As Pangu grew taller, the distance between heaven and earth increased. The heavens rose higher, the earth sank lower, and the world as we know it began to take shape. The ancient Chinese imagination painted Pangu in vivid mythical hues. He was often depicted with the head of a dragon and the body of a snake, a chimera that embodied the raw, primal forces of creation. The Chinese characters Ren Mian Shi Shen, meaning human face, snake body, capture this duality in written form. This blending of human and animal features is a common motif in creation myths worldwide, reflecting humanity's attempt to bridge the gap between the mundane and the divine. After 18,000 years of existence, Pangu's life came to an end, but his death marked a new beginning for the world. As he lay dying, his body transformed into the very fabric of the universe. His tears and blood became the rivers and seas, his bones and flesh turned into mountains and fields. The left eye of Pangu became the sun, illuminating the day, while his right eye transformed into the moon, guardian of the night. This poetic transformation echoes similar myths found in other cultures. It reflects a profound connection between the macrocosm of the universe and the microcosm of the human body. The story of Pangu, like many ancient myths, began as an oral tradition, passed down through generations by word of mouth. It wasn't until the Tang dynasty that we find the first written record of Pangu's tale in the Yiwen Leiju, an encyclopedia of the time. This text cites an even earlier source from the Three Kingdoms period, the Sanwuliji, now lost to time. The preservation of Pangu's myth in written form was a crucial moment in Chinese cultural history. It transformed an oral legend into a lasting part of China's literary heritage, ensuring that the fascinating myth of Pangu would not be lost to time. Pangu's myth goes beyond a simple creation story. It embodies fundamental aspects of Chinese philosophy and worldview. The concept of yin and yang, the balance between opposing forces, is central to the tale. Pangu's act of separating heaven and earth reflects the Chinese understanding of the universe as a harmonious interplay of dualities. Moreover, Pangu's story speaks to the Chinese reverence for nature. In transforming into the natural world, Pangu becomes one with creation, emphasizing the interconnectedness of all things. This idea resonates deeply with traditional Chinese thought, influencing everything from philosophy and religion to art and literature. How do you think this perspective might shape one's relationship with the natural world? The myth of Pangu shares fascinating parallels with creation stories from other cultures. Like the Greek chaos or the biblical void before creation, Pangu emerges from a state of formlessness. His separation of heaven and earth echoes the division of waters in the Book of Genesis, or the Norse giant Ymir's dismemberment to create the world. These similarities across diverse cultures highlight the universal human quest to understand our origins. Yet, Pangu's story also reflects uniquely Chinese elements, such as the emphasis on gradual growth and transformation, and the intimate connection between the creator and the created world. The enduring power of Pangu's myth lies in its ability to provide a narrative framework for understanding the world. Even in our modern scientific age, such stories continue to captivate us, offering poetic explanations for the mysteries of existence. They remind us that the human impulse to create narratives, to make sense of our world through stories, is as old as civilization itself. As we conclude our journey through the myth of Pangu, we're reminded of the enduring power of stories. From ancient times to the present day, narratives like Pangu's have shaped our understanding of the world and our place in it. They connect us to our ancestors, to the timeless human quest for meaning. In exploring these myths, we don't just learn about the past, we gain insight into the very essence of what it means to be human. And isn't that, after all, the true value of studying history?